Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Chelsea, and today I am filming my last ever book box battles. Yes, you heard that right. This is the last, maybe ever, book box battles. Not too sure. So we are filming June's book box battles, and from July I will no longer be receiving the whole box from Fairyloot. I have changed to book only because I have noticed that there is an increase of stuff that I just can't shift. I do have a lot of stuff that I want to go through and sort out, and I keep saying it and I've said it many times, like just watch out for this because I'm gonna do this, and I still haven't done it. But I do plan to go through all of the stuff that I already have. So yeah, this is the last month that we will be doing book box battles. So that being said, although I am stopping my Fairyloot whole box, I will still be getting the Illumicrate full box for a little bit longer, as they currently don't have space for me on book only, which is completely fine. I am a bit gutted because I feel as though now all of a sudden they're going to say that in like the next box they're going to have 2 books, and when you do book only you don't get the second book, which sucks. But do you know what, I've got so much stuff and I need to start saving my money rather than spending it. So on that note, let's open Fairyloot up first for the last time. You never know, I might go back on these when I have a bit more money, or if I decide I need the boxes again. But we shall see. I'm just kind of looking for a spoiler card at the minute. It looks like there are a couple of fabric-y items, which I'm not mad at. So let's see if we can find... a spoiler card. Lovely. So this month's theme is From the Depths. That is the artwork. And as we open the box, this is what we've got. So let's open up the box that has just flown at me, and it is another tea strainer. So we had one of these recently, I don't know how recently, and it was inspired by the Stardust Thief. So this says Pirate King on it, and it is designed by Blanca Dot Designs. These are very cool. I suppose they're useful if you drink tea. I do not. But they're just like little, you sit them on the cup, you put your loose leaf in, and then obviously pour your boiling water over the top. And it has got all of these little intricate designs on it that you can see there. And there is a little quote. And the quote says, "It's a bold and stupid move. I like it." So that's our first item. Next up, we've got something in a little baggie. Oh, I like this. Wave goodbye to makeup. Reusable makeup wipes. Now, this is probably one of the only reusable items that I've actually... Oh my gosh, they're so cool. There's 4. 1, 2, 3. There's 5 in here. So we have 5 little makeup wipes. They're soft on one side, like fluffy on one side, and soft on the other. They're all the same. They've got a little design on them. Do you know what? This is probably the best useful item I have ever seen. Ever. I don't really know how you clean them, but I like them. I like them a lot. That is probably actually one of the best items I've ever seen from a box. Definitely something I will be using. Next up, we have another fabric item. I have to say, I think they've made this box the best one so far this year, purely because I've said I'm leaving. But we have a pillowcase of people I don't know. I feel like this might be the girl who fell beneath the sea. Am I right? Yes, Beneath the Sea cushion cover. So I am right. It is the girl that fell beneath the sea, and I can't really prop that up anywhere because it will fall over. And I think this is the final like actual big item, and it's a plate. I love the plates. So this is inspired by the Adventures of Amina Al-Sarafi, designed by Michaela Alcano Design. So let's have a look at this. Love a good plate. I also didn't want to get rid of this subscription fully because there are probably some special editions I will eventually want to get to. That is very nice. Look at that. So yeah, I like that a lot. I like these as well because they're microwave and dishwasher safe, so you can use them for a range of things. Just gonna pop that there. Right, let's have a look under the book. So we have, oh, we've got the next 2 in our bookmarks. So I won't be collecting these anymore, which is sad. But I have so many bookmarks. So I think that's okay for now. So these are numbers 11 and 12 in their collectible bookmark set. They've got some foiling on them. They're very lovely. I love to see them. And finally we have our tarot cards, which are 9 of stars and 10 of stars. It also means now I've cancelled this that I will no longer be collecting the tarot deck, so maybe I'll just get rid of that. I don't know. There you go. They're very pretty as well. And then we're on to the book, of course. Oh, I like the edges already. Okay, so we have got our character letter, which, author letter, whatever. Fairy scoop, which we will get to in a second. And our monthly bookmark, of course, which I have started collecting into a pot. Right, I think this is upside down. Yes, it is. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Oh, the cover's pretty. What's this? Sing Me to Sleep by Gabby Burton. Words sting, songs kill. A duty to protect, a desire to kill, an impossible love. Dun dun dun. So we have stenciled edges on all 3 sides, which I do love. Oh, I love it when they print on these hardbacks, I have to say. I am also going to be looking into more as to whether I actually enjoy reading these books, so I actually need to give them more of a try. But yeah, look at this printed cover, and it carries on around the side. We have character artwork on the back, on the end papers. The other side is obviously different, because what else would we expect? And then, is it signed? It is signed, but I feel like that's going to be a digital signature. There you go. So that is the book. So let's put it back together and read to find out what exactly this book is about. So this says, oh god, Sasha, I think, Sorkova survives on secrets. As the last siren in her kingdom, she can sing any man to an early grave, but her very existence is illegal, and if her true identity were ever discovered, it would be her life on the line. By day, Sasha disguises herself as a fae, pretending to be the perfect soldier in training. By night, she satisfies her darker urges, working as an assassin for dangerous mercenaries, and all the while, she keeps her biggest secret of all, that she is not always in control of her siren powers or her desire to kill. Then a blackmailer threatens her sister, and Sasha's investigation takes her to the royal palace and her most dangerous job yet, personal bodyguard to the crown prince. Sasha expects to despise Prince Hayes, but he is kind, thoughtful and charming, and she finds herself increasingly drawn to him, until he tasks her with investigating a killer plaguing the kingdom. The problem, the killer is Sasha. Trapped by her deadly double life, Sasha can't leave the palace until she saves her sister, but who will save her from herself? Featuring an all black and brown cast of forbidden romance and a compulsively dark plot full of twists and seductive YA fantasy is perfect for this seductive YA fantasy, is perfect for fans of The Cruel Prince and To Kill a Kingdom. So it sounds interesting. So there's the book. I feel as though we've had a lot of like sea books recently, you know, Lies We Sing to the Sea, this one. Other things I feel like have involved the sea. But anyways, so character card, we've got the ceramic plate designed by Michaela Alcano Design, which is inspired by the adventures of Amina Al-Sarafi by S.A. Chakraborty. Tea strainer designed by Blanca Dot Designs, which was inspired by Daughter of the Pirate King by Trisha Levenseller. We've got the collectible mythology bookmarks, art done by Grey Sue Art, which is Poseidon and Ocean. Okay. Then we've got the cushion cover, art by AfterBlossom_art, and it was again inspired by The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea by XEO. And finally we have the reusable cotton face pads designed by Blanca Dot Designs. Just face pads, not inspired by anything. And then our tarot cards this month and feature Achilles as the 9 of stars and Patroclus as the 10 of stars card, designed by Rosalind Arts. So that is very cool, very nice. I enjoy that a lot. Fairy scoop. As always, we have our little interview with the author. Some exciting July 2023 releases: The Light Struck Even by Sunyamara, Under the Forgetful Sky by Lauren Yarrow, A Song of Salvation by Alicia Dow, and The Third Daughter by Adrian Tooley. Our edition of Sing Me to Sleep comes with an exclusive redesigned cover, a digital author signature, I thought so, digitally sprayed edges, character artwork on the end papers, and a full colour foil design cover on the hardback. So next month's theme I'm going to tell you about, even though I'm not going to get the box, but I'll tell you about it anyways. The theme is Cruel Intentions. Some characters give us butterflies, others have the ability to send an unsettling shiver down our spines. They're not for the faint of heart, but they truly add excitement to our beloved stories, wouldn't you agree? Just be careful they don't stab you in the back. In this box you can expect items inspired by Only a Monster, One Dark Window, The Wicker King, and 2 other fandom neutral items. We're thrilled to reveal that this box will include our next secret book designed by Chatty Nora. I've got like 2 or 3 of these, so I do not need any more. The featured book of the month is a fantasy noir where a descendant of the Greek fates must solve a series of impossible murders to save her sisters and her soulmate and her city. The Fairyloot exclusive edition will have an exclusive cover with lots of full details, a reversible dust jacket, digital sprayed edges on all edges, foil on the hardcover, artwork on the end papers, different front and back, and will be signed by the author. So it sounds very, very exciting indeed. My favourite item from this month from Fairyloot is 100% the makeup removing pads. I think I will actually get some use out of them, and that's the main thing at the end of the day, is that I want to get use out of these items, which is another reason why I've stopped, why I'm trying to stop my boxes, because I don't use the items. They just sit around. I use some of them, but not many of them, so kind of defeats the point really, and someone else can have my box slot and enjoy the items. So Illumicrate feels rather heavy this month. I cannot remember what... Is this Sun and Void? Is that what this theme is? Yes, it is. So I know what the book is for this month. This is the box as we look at it. Got another blinking pillowcase. I swear they matched. I swear they match together. Anyways, this month's theme is night and day. Like I said, I just said the book is Sun and Void. I do know this, and I feel like the items for this work well together. So our first item is a ceramic bowl. I feel like there's 2 in here, because we've got one side on this side of the box and one on this side of the box. They are also dishwasher safe and microwave safe, so let's crack this open and have a little, yeah, there's 2. Have a little look-see, because now I'm sorted. I've got another plate. I've got 2 bowls. We've got this kind of white bowl with suns on, which is very nice, and there is a sun on the inside. Not very central, but it doesn't look very central, does it? I think it is. I'm not sure, but there's one bowl. You can go up here. We'll move this because it's in the way. And then the other one has the moon on the inside, and then is black and has, you know, moony details on it, which is very cool. So I now have two new bowls to add to my collection. From there, I have a fabric item, and this feels like a pillow cover. And it is night and day. Look at it. I think this is fandom neutral. Like, it's got a sun on it. On the other side, it's got a moon. I quite like this one, to be fair. I really like this one. I prefer this one over the other one we got because there's no character art on it, which means it is easier to just like put out in a room, and it's not gonna detract. Oh, we have my favourite, I don't know what that is. We have my favourite items, which go on your shoes. They're shoelacy things. Not really something that I enjoy having, but you know, we have them. Just gonna spread it out over 2 shelves. I have this as well. Is this the last item? I can already see the book. Yeah. Last item. Feels pretty solid. Oh, more coasters. 2 coasters, which I love, because then I can have these on my bedside table, actually. I have the sun and the moon. So I can have the sun and my other half can have the moon, because I'm a morning person and he is a night owl. Makes perfect sense, right? So that's pretty good. Very useful. Which then leads us on to the book, which is not in a bag anymore. Which still makes me sad. Like, I understand why they've done this. But it still makes me sad, you know. Right. So, as I have already said, this month's book is this. Is it The Sun? Yeah, The Sun and the Void. This is chunkier than I thought it was. I did not realise how big this book was. There's a lot of foiling on this. We have got these edges, which split in the middle, which I'm actually quite a big fan of. I quite like them. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, we've got some foiling. Got some foiling. It's very bright. It's very shimmery. I really want to read this. I haven't actually seen anything about. So this book was announced because it's big, I think. Like it's a very popular release, but I haven't actually seen anyone talking about it. Have I missed that? I don't know. So we have end papers. Do we have end papers on the other side? The end papers on the other side are exactly the same, so that's cool. The writing in this is very small. Don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. And we have... Oh, we have got a signature. So we've got a signature and a bound-in author letter, which I actually can't remember the last time I did this. But this is so cool. I'm very excited, actually, to give this a try. Right, let's find out what it's about, because I've got no idea. Rena is desperate. Stuck living on the edge of society, her only salvation lies in an invitation from a grandmother she's never known. But the journey is dangerous and prayer can't always avert disaster. Attacked by creatures that stalk the region, Rena is on the verge of death until her grandmother, a dark sorceress, intervenes. Now dependent on the Donna's magic for her life, Rena will do anything to earn and keep her favour, even the bidding of an ancient god who whispers to her at night. Eva Kisar is unwanted, illegitimate, and of mixed heritage. Eva is her family's shame. She tries her best to be perfect and to hide her oddities, but Eva is hiding a secret magic calls to her. Eva knows she should fight the temptation. Magic is the sign of the dark god, and using it is punishable by death. Yet it's hard to deny power when it has always been denied to you. Eva is walking a dangerous path, one that gets stranger every day, and in the end she'll become something she never imagined. Okay. That sounds cool. And on the back it says, Arena was a creature of the void with her whispering monstrous heart. Loving the foiling, I have to be honest. I didn't actually realise how chunky a book that was going to be. That was not what I thought it was going to be. Right. Spoiler card. So we have our Astral Balance cushion cover designed by Carmen Di Maro, which is fandom neutral, like I said, two-sided design. Then we've got the Celestial Harmony shoe charms designed by Blissfully Bookish. Again, not inspired by anything, just night and day. Then we've got the Equinox ceramic bowl set designed by Studio AO. Just says these ceramic bowls are a gorgeous addition to your kitchenware, perfect for any and all meal times. And then we have the Dawn and Dusk coasters designed by Danny, perfect for your morning coffee or evening tea. These Dawn and Dusk coasters can be used at any time of the day, which is absolutely lovely. So our Illumicrate exclusive edition has exclusive cover, digitally printed edges, end paper artwork by Gabriela Romero La Cruz, foil embossing on the hardback, and is signed by the author. It's very pretty, I do like it. So next month's theme is You Win or You Die, which sounds really okay. All or nothing. Our featured book this month is an adult fantasy debut, which I'm buzzing for because I do like it when they do adult fantasy books. When the lost heir of a fallen country is discovered by the prince of the kingdom who destroyed her own, she must keep her true identity hidden and work alongside him in order to stay alive. We love this immersive story full of political machinations, slow burn romance, and evocative world building. Our Illumicrate special edition is signed by the author, features an exclusive cover, foil embossing on the hardback, digitally printed edges, and end paper artwork. And the items this month are inspired by the Hunger Games, A Magic Steeped in Poison, and The Final Strife. There's also a multi-fandom item, which we're very excited for. Now, I'm wondering what that could be, because it can't be a calendar yet, because it's only July. Will it be more playing cards? I don't know. But the sneak peek is that this box will contain a set of 2 stemless teacups. I don't think you could get a stemless teacup. I thought a stemless... There's like a stemless glass, which is a tumbler. Anyways, I don't know. Right, my favourite item for Illumicrate is going to be the bowls, because I think they're pretty cool, to be fair. I quite like them. Now, out of these 2 boxes, I think it's pretty close, I have to be honest. Both have a ceramic item. I now have a plate and some bowls. I now have 2 cushion cover things for cushions that I do not own. Well, I don't know who's won. You know what? No, it's going to be Illumicrate. It is going to be Illumicrate. Fairyloot have done very well this month, and I'm very glad that this is my final box. I think the items are very good. They're reusable. I love the face white things. I love the plates. The cushion cover, very heavily fandom, so I'm not sure I'm going to put it out or if I'm going to try and sell it. The tea strainer, again, I don't drink tea, so not very for me. Illumicrate, I hate the shoe charms with a passion. But I do really like the cushion cover. I like that it's fandom neutral. I like the bowls. I like the coasters. I like that there's only 2 of them as well, because like I said, then I can use them in my bedroom and put them on my bedside tables, and then I don't have loads of them all over the house. So yeah, I think Illumicrate wins, and also I'm very excited for this book actually. So yeah, I think that's my overall analysis for the very last time. If you enjoyed this book box battles, please give it a thumbs up. It really supports me on my channel. Leave me a comment down below of who you think should have won, Fairyloot or Illumicrate. I'm very interested to hear your thoughts. If you want to see more of me, please consider subscribing down below and ring that notification bell to get notified every single time I upload new videos. I try to upload every Wednesday and Sunday, so be sure to stick around for more bookish content from me. Although this is the end of book box battles as we know it at the minute, I have got some ideas for the future as I'm still getting the books and I still have the locked library. This isn't like the end of everything. Until I change to book only for Illumicrate, I'll just do Illumicrate unboxing, so make sure, like, if you're interested, stick around. I just feel like I'm surrounded by stuff constantly at the minute and I'm not using it all. I've got so much to try and get rid of, which is a bit of an inconvenience if I'm honest. And I think I just need a break from all the stuff. I'm trying to learn how to just like ignore the FOMO that comes with a lot of book community stuff. I love the boxes. I like seeing what we get every month, but over half of it I don't use. Haven't got it out. I haven't even got any of my like real... I've got 1 book pot out at the minute and I've got a plant pot, both of which I think we got since I've been in this house, and I just have it and I don't really know what I'm gonna do with it. So yeah, that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this last book box battles. I hope you'll still come back to my channel. I hope this isn't the only reason that you're watching me. If it is, don't worry, like, that's cool, I get it. But yeah, that's everything for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye.